A big event in downtown Tulsa today focused on women's heart health.
I had the honor of emceeing and helping the American Heart Association drum up a lot of support for the Go Red movement now in its 20th year. Members of the Pride of Broken Arrow, along with the Tigets dance team, got the crowd pumped up for the Go Red for Women luncheon at the DoubleTree in downtown Tulsa. The American Heart Association raises awareness about heart disease, which is the #1 killer of women, more than all cancers combined.
I have a history of heart disease in our family. I've lost too many loved ones.
Tara Mundell, a longtime volunteer and chair of this year's event, has this message for everyone.
If you feel something going on in your body that's not right, go in and get help and keep fighting for your own health.
That's exactly what Renee Goldman of Verdigris did. In this video shared with the audience, she and her husband Drake described her symptoms and fighting for her health when she had a heart attack at the young age of 30.
It kind of began with Renee was having a lot of dizzy spells and she was exhausted all the time.
I just began having a very bad pain between my left shoulder blade and my spine that just kind of slowly increased to come up to my chest area. I'd be waking up constantly in pain. The doctor, he did an EKG, said everything looked fine, just a couple of different tests and said, well, you just need to work out more. My husband got home from work. I got so hot, I was so dizzy, so disoriented. I was laying underneath the fan and he was like, we're going to the hospital. And I'm like, okay, fine.
She ended up being diagnosed with 2 autoimmune disorders that caused inflammation in her blood vessels, blocking in her arteries, causing a heart attack, leading to triple bypass surgery. How are you doing today now, 3.5 years later?
3.5 years later, I am doing great. So I've got my wonderful husband that stuck with me through absolutely everything. We've been married for 12 years, and so he has been my rock, and God has always been #1 in our lives, and he had the right doctors there to be able to diagnose me and figure everything out.
Renee's story resonated with the crowd. The red blinky rings you see show everyone who donated to the American Heart Association to help educate and support more women like Renee so they too can live longer, healthier lives. Fox 23 is a proud partner with the American Heart Association. Here's a picture with our managers and some of our reporters, as well as morning anchor Michelle Lynn, all at today's event. It was so much fun.